Hi friends, I hope you had a really great day. Mine was a little rough, so instead of heading right back out, which I was supposed to do, I thought, you know what? I'm going to take an evening to Netflix and chill. Been a little bit of a rough week, and I'm glad I did because there's been a movie that's been on my radar. I've wanted to see it for a long time. It was previously called The Keepers. It's now on Netflix, and the thing is, it's only there until September 24th. That's why I wanted to tell you right away, just to see. I'm really curious to see what you think of this movie. It's called The Vanishing. It's a 2018 film, stars basically three main characters. It's Gerard Butler, in a very different role for him, Peter Mullen, and Connor Swindells. And there's another gentleman, Siren Malling, who's intriguing. Let's just say that in this movie. It's basically could be a Broadway play. It's just the three of them, primarily in a room, three lighthouse keepers set in the time period of 1900 that go off on their job. They have their lives, they have their families, they have their occupations, and then every 6 weeks they go to the lighthouse to maintain the upkeep so that the sailors at this time had nothing else other than the great lighthouse. So it's great to show you the lay of the land. It really is the land. I feel like for cinephiles, you'll like this film because it is an acting tour de force. For most people, you may find it, you may even use the word boring a little bit because it is a slow burn, but just give it time. It's a psychological thriller. I don't like to give anything away, you know that. The acting is stupendous. It's them at their highest level. If you love Gerard Butler as a romantic comedy heartthrob, you're not going to want to see this movie. It's brutal at times. It's quiet at times. You're really on the moors, on the ocean. That's what they did. This is the 1900s. They don't have modern conveniences. It is that. It's them, their mindset, their heart, soul, and their instincts. That's there. And it's thrilling, brutal, as I said, and gut-wrenching at times. It's kind of funny because, being a critic, I'm like, where's the dog? Like, so that's one thing you'll notice throughout, like, where's the dog as all this is happening? So, but the funny thing is, there isn't all that much happening. It's just one main thing that affects the outcome of their entire lives. As we know, one huge event. I've seen different reviews. Some say great. I don't really take anyone else's opinion but my own. So it's something I've been wanting to see. And again, I know how much it affects me by how much I think about it afterwards. I was just in the shower in mermaid mode, about to do my hair. And I thought, this is going to be with me for a while. And I think that's the whole purpose of this movie. They wanted it to be exactly what it was at that time. Nothing big. It's not a shoot 'em up movie. But it will set sparks off in your heart and mind, get you thinking. It's revelatory in the way the characters basically, they have to stay true to themselves. So I've seen people say, and not to give too much away, but there's a lot of greed there. Didn't see very much of that. There's a lot of brutality in the way that what are you willing to do? It's you against the elements. It's you against other humans. It's you against yourself. And it's you against the power of the mind. So it's excellent, very well done. The cinematography is just tremendous. Even if you don't, you're like, it's a slow burn. You're dealing with actors that don't have much dialogue. There's not much there. But yet it's so meaty, it's so gritty, and I can't help but imagine that they did not love making this movie because it's all them. So three men go out to a bluff to take care of a lighthouse in 1900. And it is about the disappearance of three men. I didn't say which men, but three men. There's some jump scares. There's some great moments. There's some incredible gut-wrenching moments that'll make you think. And I want to see if you thought it was powerful. But again, even if you don't love it, you're like, oh, gosh, thank goodness. I don't want you to think it's a waste of time because it will be with you for a while. And just to really enjoy the cinematography then, because it's lush, it's incredible, it's really well done. So I must say, I don't know, I'm hedging, but I would say maybe low 8s, but really the acting is off the charts. So give it a shot. Please tell me what you think. I'm dying to hear, and let me know before the 24th, okay? So have a great night. And like the Siren of the Sea, movies are calling. So more to talk about soon. Have a great night, and I hope you're doing well. Bye.